Georgina's showing some real signs of resilience through the month of September. What we're going to do is we're going to compare September 22 with what happened in September 17, which was the last time the market made some notable changes. And then we'll have a look at what happened in August 22 as well. So we're going to start with the numbers. New listings that came to market in September 17 was 228, 60 sales through the month, and 334 active listings. Now, active listings are what didn't sell, and they carry over into the following month. August 22, we had 118 new listings that came to market, 65 sales through the month. So check this out, right? You got 65 sales here, 60 here, but really different in terms of how many listings came on the market. And then in terms of what didn't sell and what carried into the next month, 155 versus 5 years ago at 334. So really different market. I think the media is doing a fantastic job of portraying that the market is all doom and gloom and the market's this. We're just in a natural ebb and flow of the market. The market has, I say this in every video, the market has slowed, but it is not a slow market. I would consider what we were experiencing in 2017 a slow market. This is not that. And so when we go to September 22, we have 113 new listings came to market. We have 59 sales and we have 139 active listings. So we've seen a reduction in the amount of listings coming out. We've seen a slight reduction in the amount of sales, but also less listings carrying over. We're looking at the money. 584,000 was the average sale price in Georgina in September 17, 861,000 in August 22, currently trending at 827,000. We have seen a slight decrease here. To be honest, it's hit or miss town to town when we're investigating these micro markets. Some are up, some are down. Treb as a whole is indicating that everybody is down GTA wide. But when you get into these micro markets, not necessarily the case. But again, I think when a place like Georgina, it's big, right? It's big. You got lots of towns, you got farms, you got condos, you got semis, you got towns. Depending on what's predominantly selling that month, it's going to drag this average sale price number around. I always say, yes, in a market like this, it has eroded. Are we seeing the price of homes decline? For sure. But still, this is not representative of necessarily what it would be for detached or what it would be for farms or what it would be for condos. So again, you always have to take this number with a grain of salt because it is an average sale price number. The SNLR stands for sales to new listings ratio. It tells us out of the homes coming on the market each month, what's the percentage of them that are selling. So 26.3% of the homes that came on the market in September 17 sold. So that's telling us that there was 74% ish of the homes that came on the market in September 2017 that did not sell. 55.1% of the homes that came on the market in August 22 sold, currently trending at 52.2. So this number is how we determine whether it's a buyer's market or whether it's a seller's market. So when you're under 50%, that is indicative of what we would call a buyer's market. So there's more supply than there is demand. Between 50 and 60%, which is where we've been for the last 2 months, that's what we consider a balanced market. So there's enough supply to meet the demand. Go with the term balanced. That's the ideal market. That's the market you want to be in. We've just gotten so darn used to homes selling in 2, 3 days, 7 days that all of a sudden when it takes 3 weeks plus, there's a problem when there's actually not a problem. This is just the natural ebb and flow of the market. 52.2% of the homes that came on the market in September 22 sold. Now, months of inventory is also a really great stat. So months of inventory is calculated by looking at sales divided into active listings. So 5.6 months of inventory if no other homes came on the market at the current rate of buying in September 17, 5.6 months would have completely depleted the market. So fairly chunky inventory. 2.4 months in August, and we're standing firm in Georgina right now at 2.4 months. So again, 2.4 months, not a ridiculous amount of inventory to have. Sale price to list price ratio, 95.5% of asking in September 17, 96.5 in August 22, and currently trending at 96.9. And then to get a home sold, 31 days in September 17, 22 in August, and currently trending at 26. So where is this market going for buyers and sellers? For buyers, there's some amazing opportunities in a balanced market because you have homes that are, yes, they're selling in, again, you have to look at average sale price numbers, right? So you have homes that are selling, average days on market numbers. You have homes that are selling in a few days or a week, but you also have homes that have been sitting on the market for 45 days, 60 days, 90 days, and there's some good opportunity there. When a seller sells a home, there's only two things a seller can control. It's either price or condition of the home. So if they have a home that's sitting on the market, a seller needs to do two things: either drop the price to meet where the market is, or they increase the value by doing some renovations or repairs to bring that level up to their expectation. So at the end of the day, when you have a house that's been sitting on the market for 60, 90, 120 days, it really just comes down to price. And so sometimes buyers, there's an opportunity to go in there and negotiate a win-win scenario for everybody. So I would have a look at the older listings if you're being frustrated in a market like Georgina, where it can be hit or miss whether you're getting multiple offers or not, because we are seeing multiple offers make a reappearance in York Region. For sellers out there, definitely some great opportunities. The market's definitely, we've seen the market heat back up in the last couple months. So there's some opportunities out there for you. Pricing your house to the market is definitely something I would suggest. This market is not very forgiving to an overpriced home, but certainly I would suggest connecting with an agent that has a strong marketing plan of action and that has a strong online presence. And I would be happy to connect with you if you're thinking about making some changes.